The Espresso Podcast is brought to you by Wave One Media. If you want to start your own show, visit thewave1.com. It's afternoon espresso. Espressos! Assemble. Fuck, I sound good. I swear to God. All right, we're just going to start before I get off track. Shot 163.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Yeah. Okay. Wait, hold up.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Dude, nobody is more like intimidating sounding than a Chinese guy when they get mad.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Only Chinese guys can get this mad.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Like after that, NANI! Like after they fucking ramp up, NANI!
Nani?
That's the scariest noise of all time. That's up there with this shit. Actually, this might be the scariest noise. Holy fuck. This might be the scariest noise of all time. This noise. That might be the scariest noise ever.
お前はもう死んでいる。
That or the Jason noise or this.
Nani?
NANI? You're getting kicked in the fucking mouth. I'm so fucking violent right now because, dude, I was at an arcade yesterday. Right when I walked in, I was like, I'm 6. I'm 6 now. 6, God? No. 6 years old? Yes. How come every time I walk into a place like that where I'm just like ready to have fun, like my brain's like, there's always got to be something wrong. That's what my brain is like. I got sabotage brain. Every time everything's perfect, my brain's like, yeah, but just wait 1 second, mister. You're going to have to piss and shit the whole time you're here. And I'm like, no! How come every time I'm in an arcade, I've never had to pee so bad in my life, dude? After every time I won any game, be right back. Do that quick, like, mom run to the fucking bathroom. Arms pumping so fast. The arm swings moms do when they run. Yeah, but arcade was so dope. Oh my God. I think I like doing shit like that because I never got to when I was a kid. We had an arcade in our mall. And like my mom like wouldn't even let me look at it. I could like look at I could like go into Victoria's Secret, but when it came to the arcade, she was like, "No, we're going to fucking Old Navy." Bro, I swear to God, it was every 15 minutes at the arcade. If you have constipation, just go to Dave & Buster's. It was just like nostalgic as shit. Playing games like you like played when you were a kid. Cruising. Bro, Cruising's the best racing game of all time. I don't give a shit if you like Mario Kart. No, Cruising. I knew all the tricks and shit. Because when I was a kid, I like studied arcade games because I never got to play them. I was just a kid like watching like 10 feet back. So I like saw everything they did and I was like, all right, I can do this. When I get my chance. All right, Arcade Talk with Benny Boy. What else went down? What's up, man? It's been a good week. I'm hyped for this show, bro. We've got a good question this week. What I was going to talk about something. What was it? Hey, remember to follow TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Cameo, all at 𝗏𝗏𝗃. Thanks for sharing all the stuff, bro, and commenting. Like, you don't know how much that stuff means to me, really. I love when you guys like and share and like I'm just like, yes! I'm in a wedding dress and I'm like, yes! Bro, those videos they seem like they're easy to do. Those videos are the hardest ones. Where I'm like, when it's just like girls in the winter, girls in the summer, girls in the fall. Bro, but I did the video in my dad's driveway and I couldn't like figure it out. And I like parked all weird in the driveway, so like the sun wasn't hitting my face weird because it would have looked like I was a caveman with the shadows under my eyes. And I like parked weird, and I had a dress on in my car while I was filming and sweaty as fuck. And my dad fucking pulls in the driveway. My dad saw me wearing a wedding dress in my car parked horizontal. You ever park in a driveway horizontal just to fuck with somebody? That was me. So that's already weird. And on top of it, I just got married. Bro, I took that shit off so fast in my car. And I just got out of the car and with no shirt on, just shorts on, and just started fucking like I just ran like 400 laps around a track. I just put my hands on my knees and I was like, God, it's hot in there. And he's like, what were you doing? I was like, it's weddings. Yeah, so my dad pulled up on me wearing a wedding dress in my car. Then I went to, and that didn't feel great. And then I went to work that night, saw a dude I used to coach in high school, and he was like, Coach, what's up? And I was like, and he's like, dude, what the hell, bro? You were like a football star in high school, and then you were like an up-and-coming coach, and now you're just a gay TikToker. I was like, He like muffled gay. He was just like, get TikToker. I was like, I heard you. Just because I make out with a mannequin every 5 minutes doesn't mean anything. Yeah, but that shit was hilarious. Never felt more weird talking to a 20-year-old baba. Never felt more weird talking to a 20-year-old da 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 da. Yeah, so that was pretty much my weekend. Dude that used to look up to me called me a gay TikToker, and my dad saw me wearing a dress. And I went to an arcade. Arcade was so lit, dude. God damn it. They didn't have Tekken for some reason, bro. I don't know what it was, but like Tekken was like one of the first video games I played. And I was always watching video games growing up because I was like the younger kid. And I never had a system because my parents were like, that's just crap. You don't need that crap. Play outside. It's crap. But not in the front yard because it's for looks. So I was always just watching. My whole life from 7 years old to fucking 12 was just watching people playing video games. And I was a younger kid, like always, all the time, and everybody was like, fuck him. Wait your turn. You know, you can just boss fucking younger kids around, and they like listen hardcore. I was so that kid. Like my older cool cousin was like, hey, I'm going to play for like 14 hours. You can get a turn like on Sunday. I'd be like, I'll be right here. Yes, sir. Yeah. Let's get to the question of the week. Quick question of the week. What was the weird rule your parents made up for you when you were a kid? You heard my shit. I say it every fucking podcast. How funny is that, though? Front yards for looks. What else was my rule? I used to say this. This is so fucking off topic. But when I was a kid, I used to say this all the time. When I was like 3, I used to say this all the time. And my dad thought it was so fucking funny. I go, I got a face. Kiss me. That's my rule. I used to say that like 20 times a day. I got a face. Kiss me. That's my rule. Dude, I think I still fucking... That should be like... I should get that tatted. I should get a tattoo of that. I got a face. Kiss me. That's my rule. I live by that shit to this day. I'm going to start saying that shit to every person I see. At the end of every comedy show. Hey, that's my time. Ben 𝗵⁶. Thanks, guys. And remember, I got a face. Kiss me. That's my fucking rule. My rule. I have one rule, and it's to kiss my fucking face. I got a face. Kiss me. That's my rule. 20 times a day. I'd say it to fucking anybody. Babysitters. People at the store that I thought were my mom. Everybody. I got a face. But, yeah. I don't know. Let's just get to it. What do we got, baby? Here we go. Bailey J. Phillips. What was a weird rule your parents made up for you? Bailey J. Phillips. The kids I babysit for are these 2 girls like 10 and 12, and their parents have a sleeping schedule where one sleeps with dad and one sleeps with mom one night. They switch, then the girls sleep together the next, and so it's so odd. They also still shower with their dad. Oh, 10 and 12. Dude, that's fucked up. Dude, I don't think I ever took a shower with my fucking parents. That sounds so fucked up. Like, my parents taught me how to shower once, and then it was like, all right, go ahead, bitch. Like, you'd ever forget? I forgot how to take a shower. All right, just a second. Let me get naked real quick. That is so weird. Someone teaching you how to shower. Everybody does shower different, though, when you think about it. Like, because nobody does the same shit in the shower. Everybody showers different. Like, what do you go for first? I always go pits first, because I'm like, this is disgusting. Pits, feet, I'm out. Don't even touch my ass. My ass stays like it is. If it ain't broke, don't wash it. That's super weird. I remember one time my dad fucking, ew, bro. It was so weird. My dad, ew, bro. Oh, this was my dad's fucking rule, bro. This is a rule. Like, when I'd shower, my dad'd be like, hey! This is so fucked up. My dad's crazy. He goes, hey, get your body all wet. He's always a coach in every situation. Hey, here we go. On two. Get your body all wet. Turn the shower off. Point the shower head somewhere else. Turn the shower off. Lather it up with soap. Get it soapy, because that's what it cleans. That's what cleans you. Don't let the water run off, because then you're just wasting soap. If the water's on, you're lathering it up. Lather. Hot, lather. And the water's on, you're just wasting soap. And that's bullshit. You want to waste shit? So you turn the shower off, lather up, turn the shower back on, rinse off, and you're out of there. Said hot. Every fucking thing's a coaching tip from my dad. But, like, that's his thing. Because one time, like, we'd be in, like, my grandpa's fucking basement. And, like, he'd be taking a shower, and I'd be, like, down there doing some shit. And I'd hear him turn the shower off. And I'd be like, what the fuck is he doing? And then I'd hear a bunch of, like... And I'd be like, what? I think I asked him one time. I was like, Dad, what the fuck are you doing? Some people wash their hair first. Like, what kind of fucking jail do you belong to right now? What jail are you in if you wash your hair first? All right, let's keep going. This is good. Here we go. Okay, Joe Cree. Weird rules your parents made up. Oh, I got a good one for this. My parents wouldn't let me watch so many shows on TV growing up. I couldn't watch fucking SpongeBob. I pretty much had to stick with PBS Kids till I was like 12. Yeah. That's going to be a fucking common thing. Parents are so weird about that. SpongeBob, like, dude, it's just like if your parents fuck with the show. Like, SpongeBob looks kind of... If your mom doesn't think the main character's cute, you're not watching the show. My mom was probably like, he's a fucking sponge? No, change it. You're watching fucking Reading Rainbow. They tried to make those PBS shows so lit. They all sucked. Reading Rainbow. Hey, that fucking intro, though. Oh, my God. This shit smacked. Take a look, you dirty motherfucking crook. A reading rainbow. Reading motherfucking rainbow. Dude, somebody needs to... Butterfly in the sky. Bitch. I can go twice as high. Just your boy. Take a look. Okay. It's in a book. Say what? A reading rainbow. That's right, turn it up. What? Can go anywhere. That's right. Friends to know. True. Ways to grow. A reading rainbow. I can be anything. Turn me up a little bit. Take a look. Okay. It's in a book. That's right. A reading rainbow. A reading rainbow. Bro, that shit is so fucking fire. You know, after they made that, they were like, let's fucking go then! What the fuck? Let's go! What the fuck? You hear that shit? Even the PBS lady, like that, like, you know, like the final boss at CBS, that's like, nope, we can't do that. You know, it's like the most strict place. She's like, nope, we can't air that. Nope, we are not saying that on our television network. You know, after that shit hit, after that final little thing. Right after this, though, after they like tapered this down, right here. Dude, right after that, whoever made that song was like, oh, what the? That's right. The lady, the final boss of CBS, just looked over there and she goes, okay. Checks something on her paper and goes, all right, you can keep your fucking job. Bro, somebody had something to prove on that shit. This is 45 seconds of fucking fire.
Fly in the sky.
Yeah.
I can go twice as high.
Swear to God, bitch.
Take a look.
Okay.
It's in a book.
Yeah.
A reading rainbow.
Dude. What other intro just went... This intro went silly too, though. I don't know why, but this shit puts me on a different planet. Some of you guys will know.
Previously on X-Men.
This right here. I just wanna be the guy playing the guitar here. Right here. 3, 2. Dude, if I was ever in a cover band, I'd just play the fucking X-Men song the whole time in the corner of the bar. Who's not ready to watch that fucking show? Butterfly in the sky. That shit. I can go twice as high. What else? Take a look. It's in a book. Okay. Charlie P. Weird rules your parents made up. If you eat worms, your butt cheeks will stick together. I hate your family. Oh, shit. Another one. It's the Gabster. Oh, had to leave a hymnal in between us and boys in the pew at church and leave room for Jesus. Yeah, that was always a fucked up, like, situation. I couldn't sit by my sister in church because we would just fuck around. Or, like, I would just do something dumb or try to make her laugh. And then, like, it was a little bit too loud. So then, like, I had to sit on the other side of my mom. And I was like, fuck. Then I'd get fucking... the vibe would be weird for the rest of the day. I don't think it might have happened twice where I got to sit by my sister and nothing happened during church. Like, it didn't... I could have said, like, the funniest thing in church. My mom would have been like, get the fuck over here. Over here, Benny. That's how my mom talked to me at church. Hey. Come here. Yeah. You think that? No. Mom, please. Benny, get on the other side of me right now. Benny, get on the... Hey. Get on the other... Hey, Benny. Hey, get on the other side of me right now. Hey. Mom, just please, can I just... Get on the other side. Right. Hey. Right. 3, 2. In my ear, dude. All the hair on my neck. Here we go. John Herrick, 2010. Weird rules your parents made up. There were certain towels we couldn't dry our hands off after washing them because they were for decoration. Yeah, that's the whole downstairs bathroom. I swear to God, I don't even know if we fucking used the toilet in there. That was another, like, unwritten rule, though. This is a pretty good one. When you're at... Dude, no one ever shit downstairs. We were just like, nah. It was just, like, a known thing. It's just everybody's down here all the time. Like, why would you just, like, imagine that? Somebody just taking a heater at, like, 5 p.m. downstairs where, like, 4 other people are? That's so weird. Shitting gets weirder as you get older. I'm like with my family on some weird trip. I'm like, I'm gonna drive down the road to shit. Why is that so awkward? People are like, I can't poop in public. I'm like, I can only shit in public. I'm not shitting at my house. Are you serious? Dude, if the restroom in the lobby of my apartment complex was always open, I think I would just shit down there, bro, because my whatever I eat is just so, I guarantee my shit smells the worst. It just does. It just does. It's like very different, and like every time I get done shitting, everybody's like, oh my That's so lame to talk about, but it's literally 10 out of 10 times. Dude, I remember one time in high school, I like had to go so bad. And I went, and my friend came in after, like, cause I was freaking out because I had to go so bad. He goes, dude, he looked at me over the song and goes, bro, you need to get that shit checked. Like, how do you set up a doctor's appointment for that? Hey, I need to get my shit smell checked. Dude, because it was so bad. Just because all I eat is like eggs. Dude, I don't know. It's not okay. But yeah, I feel that. Downstairs bathroom, straight up decor. Dude, that's a good one. Steph Rain, weird rules your parents made up. I couldn't use a knife in the jelly. Why was my fucking dad like that? Everybody was raised the same way. My dad was like, dude, my dad was so weird with peanut butter and jelly. He'd use a knife for the peanut butter. He's like, you don't put it back in the jelly because then it gets the peanut butter in the jelly. I was like, well, who gives like, dude, just chill, all right? Damn. Well, you get drunk once. I swear my dad was so goddamn uptight all the time. But, yeah. He'd always use a spoon for the jelly. And low-key, it's kind of a good little fit. A spoon in the jelly just, like, looks pleasing to your eye. Hey, spoon for the jelly! Fuck, I don't even want this sandwich anymore. Here we go. Alex Miller. Weird rules your parents made up. If we got in trouble, we had to fold the entire family's sock drawers. No matter how big or small the crime, I could murder someone and my mom would make me fold socks. Why is folding socks like a cardio workout? Folding socks is straight up cycling class. And like it makes my hands dry and shit. I'm like, what? Here we go. Waffle House. Weird rules your parents made. My grandparents had rules at their house. My grandparents had a rule at their house. No swimming in the pool for 30 minutes after you eat. They said you need time to digest. I get that, but like, who cares? That was like my whole life growing up was like eating something so fast and going back outside to like play badminton. That was my whole childhood. It was like eating something so fast and running back outside with bare feet to play badminton. I can't even. And the whole time I played badminton, I would just throw up what I just ate. I would just like throw up on the side of the yard and then get right back into like play. It'd be like in between a point, like somebody would score and I'd be like, be right back. All right, let's go. King of throwing up. And it was just so normal. Everybody's like, oh, there's Ben fucking puking again. Oh, shit. This is like the most popular shit of all time. Weird rules your parents made up. The Bon Tempo show. Never under any goddamn circumstance do you turn the interior lights on in the car while driving at night. Dude, my family's I could never touch shit when someone else was driving. Like, I couldn't even talk. I don't know how. I would get grounded if I tried to turn the light on. But, like, I swear to God, my dad drives around with that light on all the time. He's like, it's just too dark in the car. Like, I'll get in my dad's car and we'll go somewhere, and his light up there is always on. Like, if you think, I love that shit, man. I turn that light on for sure. My parents were into it. It's just too, like, when you're driving somewhere at like 7 a.m. and it's dark, it's too fucking dark in the car. Especially if you're next to somebody. If someone's driving with you on the, like, and they're in the passenger seat, I turn the light on because I'm like, I can't fucking see your face. Here we go. 𝗗ซี้ᵗ. Weird rules your parents made up. If I got in trouble, I had to write a fucking essay, like with a thesis statement and everything. At least that's actually a pretty good fucking punishment, because at least she knew how to write papers after that. That's the move. If your kid gets in trouble, make him do something like that he's going to have to know. My kid gets in trouble, I'm going to be like, do my taxes. My kid doesn't look both ways before he crosses the street. I'm like, hey, pick up your sister from practice. Takes my car. When I got in trouble, I had to write down what I did wrong just like 1,000 times over and over. I don't think that helps. A paper is that's a good ass idea. This is why I got caught humping my pillow in the bathroom to a Kohl's catalog. What? I would read that in 2 fucking seconds. Why humping a pillow in the bathroom while reading a Kohl's catalog is not a practical thing to do before dinner. I would love to read all those fucking papers. MLA format. Here we go. 𝗙ecie 𝗏𝘗. Weird rules your parents made up. I wasn't allowed to watch Beavis and Butthead. Me neither, dude. That cartoon. Kids that were allowed to watch Beavis and Butthead and South Park, I was like, did you even fucking have parents? Bro, Beavis and Butthead, even if it was on mute, was a fucking horrible show. The way they like glitched all the time, I was like, I'm going to get car sick from this shit. A reading rainbow. All right, let's go viral. 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 Hashtag just brings it all back. My dad returning everything he's ever bought. Nobody likes returning shit more than my dad. My dad took back mustard one time. Swear to God, he took back mustard. My dad returned mustard to the store. And when my dad returns shit, he never brings it back in like the bag that it came in, you know? He'll like do it the next day and be like, I already threw away the bag. So he'll just walk into a store, like walk into Meijer just holding a bottle of mustard. And everybody's like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh shit. That's so fucking dumb. One time like he bought me a football. And, like, I fucking did something stupid, and I, like, threw it really far, and it hit the street, and it broke open, like, on the seam, and it, like, got deformed. Like, a big bubble popped out of it. So my dad just walked into a fucking store with a football. And no bag, no box, just a fucking ball. They're probably like, all right, you gonna throw that at us, or what? Like, they wouldn't have been surprised if he just, like, fucking completed a pass to like an employee and walked back out. They would have been like, all right, cool, touchdown. Mustard. I wonder what the craziest thing is. My dad returned our Christmas tree one time. Bro, Christmas tree. Because it like was, all the needles were dropping too fast. He's like, fuck it. You know how big of a, dude... You know how big of a hassle it is to bring a real tree into your house and set it up and then be like, nah, it's not doing it for me. Take it back out. Let's do this all over again. Bro, I'd just rather not have Christmas anymore. I'd be like, I don't care. Oh, dude. The whole tree, yep, twice. And the second one probably wasn't even as good. Hashtag songs on the perfect mixtape. Songs on the perfect mixtape. If I had to make a mixtape of songs, it would literally just be this right here. This would be number 1 on the playlist. Every time I get in my car, it's this song. No matter what, no matter where I'm going. Going to Walgreens to get contact solution. My dad going to Meijer to return mustard. No, this song slaps though, right here. Here we go. Dude, I just feel like songs back in like 1998, just like they were so much more. They just wanted it more. Listen to this shit. Nobody sings like this anymore. Nobody to sing like this during a song. You gotta like you. I think you have to cry a little bit to sound like this.
Baby, better get that straight. I think it's unbelievable.
Like if this song came out today, you'd be like, that's the best, #1 song of all time.
How you give them to the hands of fate.
Right here, The Passion.
Something's worth fighting for. Some feelings never die.
This is #1.
There's no easy way out. There's no shortcut home.
The drama.
There's no easy motherfucking way out. There's no motherfucking shortcut home.
All right, then this right here. Ooh. This is just like if this song. Okay. God, commercials. If this song came out today.
It's tearing up my heart when I'm with you. But when we are apart, I feel it too.
I feel like I can't talk when this song's on. If this song comes on in the car, I'm like, all right. Like, I don't care what the fuck I was saying.
And no matter what I do,
I could be on the phone with a CEO. I'm like, I'll call you right back.
baby, it feels like we're running out of time. Let it go.
Bro, nothing is better than this. I'm sorry. This might be #1 ever.
It's tearing up my heart when I'm with you. But when we are apart, I feel it too.
Yes. Oh shit! I forgot I forgot I was literally recording a podcast. I thought I was just listening to this song, and I went yes. All right. What's the other #1 song of all time? This for me. It's this.
Deal tipping on Bobos, wrapped in Bobos, tipping on Bobos.
What is it? When this song came out, I was like, what the fuck kind of song is this? And are they saying Bobos?
Bobos, tipping on Bobos, wrapped in Bobos, pimping Bobos, and I'm back in Bobos. Now look who creeping, look who crawling, still balling in the mix.
Okay, but then when Paul Wall came on, you're like, who is this? This shit went so hard. I can recite every fucking word to this for no reason. Right here.
What it do is power wow, I'm the people's champ. My chain light up like a lamp, cause now I'm back with the camp. I'm crawling similar to an ant, cause I'm low to the earth.
That's so stupid, but it's so good. Dude, listen to this shit. I'm crawling similar to an ant, cause I'm low to the earth.
People's feelings get hurt when they figure out what I'm worth.
He's so cringe. Dude, if your mom watched this, she'd be like, what the fuck are you watching?
This cuss all in my chain, wood grain all in my range.
Guys like Paul Wall, like, they're like hard and do weird shit. Like, that kind of guy, that type of guy. There's so many guys that look like Paul Wall that are like from the south side of Indianapolis. They're like, you know what I'm talking about. That type of guy is so nice to your parents. It's like they're like always super polite. Like if that was one of your friends and they came over for dinner, you'd be like, wow, like that guy was raised right. Then he pulls away and it's this.
Hard work took me to the top. G-Dash took me to the lot. He wrote a check and bought a drop.
Now that guy is polite. As he snaps his grill in his mouth. Swish a high.
I got the internet going nuts.
I need this as a soundbite.
I got the internet going nuts. I got the internet going nuts.
Why does he say nuts like that? What do you want from the store? Huh? What do you want, beef jerky? You don't want beef jerky at a gas station. What do you want? Beef jerky from the store? What do you want? Beef jerky? You want beef jerky or Smart Pop? Oh, you want some
nuts.
Holy shit. Yeah, I couldn't even. This guy was crazy. Yeah, he just wouldn't stop talking to me. Then he started screaming, and I swear to God, this guy was
nuts.
All right, those are right there. Still tipping. Rocky. It's tearing up my heart. Hashtag now that the masks are off. I'm glad the masks are off, but just because, not like for COVID, but just so people don't wear them upside down. Dude, that would drive me. That would drive me. People with upside down masks drove me
nuts.
But seriously, somebody would have like a Pacers mask on and they'd walk in and the Pacer sign would be upside down. I was like, dude, that is insane to me that you can't. That doesn't. If that doesn't bother you, bro, I don't even want to see your car. Backseat of everyone's car is a fucking nightmare. I got the internet going with a fucking nuts. Hashtag you should never trust anyone that uses a cane. I don't know why I wrote that down, but people that use a cane, I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, if you're not like old as fuck and going to church on Easter, you should not be using a cane. Younger people with canes. Younger like guys with canes. I'm like, oh, you're the fucking scariest person I've ever met. Younger guys with canes when they walk in. That's what they listen to at night instead of like the fan. That's the noise their fan makes. They're like, I'm just going to turn this thing on. Hashtag I'm at the age where I know. Hashtag I'm at the age where I know. This is like super sad, but I'm at the age where like when something fun is about to happen, I don't think of having fun at the thing. I just think of, damn, I'm gonna have to pee so much during that. Is that a thing? Like when you get older, do you pee more or is it just more annoying? I pee. I hate the feeling of having to pee, so I'm just like, I'm going. But then I'm like, I gotta be hydrated too. I gotta be so fucking hydrated. So then I just pee all the time. Like when I was a kid, I swear to God, I didn't have to go to the bathroom that much. As people age, their bodies produce less of a hormone, aldosterone. Lets them retain fluid. Wow. In women, estrogen levels also drop, a change associated with increase in urination. As in men, the prostate gets bigger, may become harder to urinate. Jesus Christ, no. It is not harder to urinate. It's the easiest fucking thing I've ever done. Once I feel that first warning that I have to pee, I'm like, gone. Peace, bitch. Piss boy. Piss boy, bro. That's me now. Piss boy. I used to be fuck boy. I'm piss boy. Hey, piss boy, get over here. Let's do days. Tuesday. National Best Friends Day. You know you're best friends with somebody when you don't even fucking talk to them anymore. People that want to be your friend, I'm like, you're not actually my friend. My friends are people that I don't talk to anymore, and they don't even give a shit. But every time I see them, it's like, yeah, for sure. They get it. That's how you know who your best friend is. You actually want to hang out with me? You're my worst enemy. You don't want to hang out with me at all? I love you. National Call Your Doctor Day. God, I went to a doctor last year, and it was the realest shit I've ever gone to in my life. They're like checking my levels like I was a fucking Jeep Grand Cherokee. They're like, you need to hydrate more and drink less. I was like, wait a minute. Really? How do you know? You top off my windshield wiper fluid too? I was like, I don't even drink that much. I have wine like every now and then. They're like, well, it's telling us here that you need to like get focused. I was like, yes, ma'am. Started crying and shit. A fucking airplane shot fell out of my back pocket. I was like, Wednesday, National Donald Duck Day. Dude, Joey said this on the podcast one time and I died. Dude, you always have an uncle that can do the Donald Duck voice way too good. So fucking good. You always got like the funniest uncle ever. Everybody has an uncle that you're just like, fuck, I love that guy. God damn it. But his son's like miserable and you're like, oh. Everybody with a funny dad doesn't realize their dad's hilarious. I'm like, do you know? Like, listen to this guy. They're like, I hate my dad. I'm like, he's the funniest fucker I know. Thursday, National Egg Roll Day. Still haven't had one of those. Still scared as shit to have an egg roll. Because are there eggs in it? I know that's a dumb question, but it's not because egg rolls do not typically contain egg in the filling. It's unclear how egg appeared. That's what's throwing me off, bro. I've been dodging egg rolls for 30 years because I'm like, I don't want to eat some Chinese egg thing, honestly. Like, I just don't want to. I don't want to eat an egg roll. Stuff with eggs is like very, I don't know. Like, I could get super sick or it could be like very nutritious. Bro, one time I had Eggs Benedict is actually disgusting. I had Eggs Benedict one time because I was like, oh, you know, it is my name. And I got it one time and I was like, never mind. Changed my name immediately. Right after. Went to the courthouse. National Ballpoint Pen Day. If I write, I've never been so mad that when I write with a pen and ink doesn't come out, dude, every single time I'm like, oh my God, I swear to God, it's always me. I'm that much of a bitch. It's like literally 75% of I swear it's 75% of the time I write with a pen, the ink doesn't come out. And I'm like, dude. And you look at the ink, like, has a pen ever run out of ink? Like, you ever use a pen so much that it runs out of ink? No, you just always, like, every pen I've ever used is, like, random. It's like somebody else's pen. Like, I've never used a pen so much that it's like chapstick. Like, you never use a full thing of chapstick. So I was just like, I don't fucking know. That's how pens are for me. And, dude, it'll be the most ink ever in that bitch, and it won't write. And I'm like, ah. I've never been more mad. That's the maddest I'll get. Signing into shit and when pen ink doesn't work. Oh, and when a door's locked, bro. Things I shouldn't get mad at, but I do. When a fucking door is locked and I go to pull the handle and it's like, I'm like, forget it. Guess I'm not going to work. Friday. National German Chocolate Cake Day. That German chocolate cake has always looked so gross to me. I don't think there's one person in the world that's like, hey, what's your favorite dessert? And they're like, German chocolate cake. I'd be like, why does it look like a baby threw up all over the top of a chocolate cake? And they're like, es ist gut. The first chocolate cake in Germany ever. Some baby threw up on top of it and they're like, ah, shit. Right before they took it out to the king, some baby was like, yeah. Right in the middle of happy birthday. Happy birthday. Everybody's waiting for the cake. Some baby just out of nowhere, like hanging off of somebody's shoulder. They just rolled with it. The king's just eating a bunch of like burped up Gerber on top of a cake. He's like, es ist gut. Es ist gut. All right. Shot 163. It was fun, yo. Remember, tell the homies, subscribe, rate, review. Give me some stars, baby. Remember to follow on Twitter, Instagram, Cameo, TikTok, all at Benedict 𝗵𝘃. Got shows coming up at Helium, June 16th, 17th, 18th. Got a show in Turkey Run this Friday. It'll be fun. So if you're in the Turkey Run area, what's up? Pull up. I'll post the flyer. I'll talk to you guys next week. FM.
Butterfly in the sky.
Yeah.
I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow.